Yo.
What is up,
Yo.
my elevators?
Elevators.
My
Escalators.
rise to elevators.
Escalators.
Yeah.
Eels.
No Lakers in 5.
No Lakers in 5.
Yeah.
OKC in 5 though.
No.
Hey, everybody.
I
What's
think
up?
it's not. There's nothing more disappointing than another week of failure.
Is it failure?
Yeah.
I don't know, bro.
We missed another week.
We did miss another week.
There was a,
We missed another
there
week.
was a lot of.
We
So
were
what
here. We were
happened
here.
was-
We were here.
What happened was. So what happened? Alien sighting.
Alien sighting.
I saw aliens this week.
Nah, facts. You
Yeah.
said nah, bro. I saw aliens.
Yeah.
You were.
I saw aliens. Y'all don't want to hear that story. That's
Yeah.
a story for another. Maybe we'll talk about it in a few minutes. But my name is Marcellus Seabrook.
I'm Frankie the G. Oh, I'm sorry. I'm sorry.
That's Sleepy KJ.
I'm sorry.
That's hyped up Frankie.
Yeah, that's hyped up. Frankie
And
the
I'm
G.
Potato Chip Marco.
Potato chip Marco, bro. What's
Even
up,
though I
y'all?
said in my video, get your lazy ass off the couch and
Potato
stop
chips.
eating them potato chips.
Bro, go lock in. Let me see 10 right now. Let me see 10 right now. Lock in right now. 10, count with me.
Feed me potato chips.
Yeah, you're cooked.
Yeah.
I'm about to eat this, yo. You're cooked, yo. Go ahead, yo. Lock in. No, you can't, bro. You do this one hand. Yeah. That's not all the way up, bro. Yeah, Yeah, there we go. Skipping arms.
The best
Hey.
podcast in the world.
Stop playing, bro. Rise to elevate. If you're not rising to elevate how I did my brother right here, you're cooked. If your friend group is not like this, you're cooked. Let's understand. If you're not us, you're cooked. Nah, let me stop,
I'm
man.
sorry, guys, for last week. There was a lot of hiccups. We got the mic situation right here. Then we got this dude right here who's from New York.
What do
and
you
then we
mean?
got this guy right here who just got so much crap going on in his life, you know?
Yo, here's your chips. But yeah, we did a Pokemon card opening for the last episode. For those that don't know, I got a SIC pack.
I gave that Pokemon
box.
card away.
Can you explain what that means for people that don't know?
So it's like a super collective box. SCB, I think that's what I said. SIC, SCB super collective box of prismatic evolutions. What does that mean? I got a fancy pack of cards of a very rare set, essentially.
How much you going for, bro?
If I were to sell the box, it would have went for like $250.
Yeah.
If I would have sold that same
But
box,
is it about money or is it about being a collector? and
It's
being
about
a,
me
a
collecting.
Pokemon fan, being that dude who played on the what is it?
The
there's
Game
a
Boy?
bunch of
Game
Game Boy,
Boy.
but with the light.
yeah, it's
You know
Game
the
Boy.
attachable thing where you had to do, and it like went over like a little lamp thingy.
Yeah.
Yeah, that was me.
Yeah, or you know about the Game Boy Color? They had a whole mirror. No, it was like entire thing, bro. You know about Game Boy Color, bro?
No.
You don't know about
I
that?
think you did. Our family was on it, so like I feel
I
like
never
you probably,
played it.
you know.
I was
But-
more grew up on Xbox and stuff.
Yeah. I hope you guys have had a great past week and a week and a half, or 2 weeks whenever you see this, because we have, and we've done a lot of crazy stuff since then.
Yes.
Kind of announce what you did for the first one real quick. We'll get that
I
going.
announced it for the third time.
Yeah.
Since I guess it's the first time.
Second.
Gonna be a vendor at the Charleston Vintage Market.
Yeah.
It's at the refinery, June 29th.
You excited?
Me and Lucas, my business
Benz. No biggie
Benz.
bag
partner,
though.
gets by FedEx Milan.
It's a lot
Shout
of
out
flies
FedEx,
in
bro.
here.
Shout
Yeah,
out
I'm
FedEx.
excited. Yeah, I really just
My dog's
ready for the
sleepy.
day.
Yeah, is there
Yeah.
anything in particular we're looking forward to? Like anything, any style of vintage, like you know
Just
that people can look forward
vintage
to?
Clothes. It's summer, so
And just
mostly,
getting your
like,
foot in the door, you know, getting your first experience of doing a big sale, like a garage sale, but just a more
Yeah, this is what I've been
extended
collecting
version of
for
it, you know?
anyways, so I feel
Yeah.
good to finally be accepted in. Which I mean, it took work. Obviously, you have to put yourself out there, but that's with everything in life. If you don't apply pressure, then you're not going to get any results.
right. Never gonna get any results if you don't just.
Unless you just
Start.
get a free handout, which would be nice. But I mean, you shouldn't be
At the
expecting
end of the
that.
day, that handout isn't even gonna help you because when you start doing it, you're not gonna know what to do, and like you keep continuing. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
It's just like that's something I learned too about like this past month about people trying to work with me and stuff like that is like, I think some people think the pay to play thing is going to just change your whole life, you know?
Yeah.
Of course, you got to like advertise yourself and promote yourself and do what you got to do. But at the end of the day, I think that's not just going to get you like where you want to be. You know, you got to really have like a work ethic and, you know, the dog in you and, so shout out to everybody that we've been working with and that's been trusting the process, and the last 2 interviews, and we went out to Georgia recently. I went out to Georgia recently and met somebody named Marcellus.
Yeah, how was that experience,
pretty crazy.
bro?
Yeah, shout out to him, Marcellus Apollo.
Shout out,
What
bro.
does Marcellus do?
He's an artist. What
kind of artist?
He sounds like Currency.
Okay.
He sounds really good. Yeah, he's really good. But I was, and if he's watching this, he's going to, he could tell you too. But I'm like, bro, you got to do more. You got to go harder. You got to put more effort in yourself. Like the same energy that you put in your job, you should be putting into your craft and your goals, which is self-explanatory. But some people just need that extra push, and just to be able, to unleash that beast in them, if I said that right. So I'm excited just for a lot of things going on. We previously had that gaming tournament, which we announced it before that we were going to do it, but I'm going to let Frankie G kind of talk about the recap, because from my standpoint, it looked beautiful.
Yeah,
and,
everything
shout out
was
to everybody
amazing.
that came out. I know I wasn't there personally, but
I showed up.
The energy looked pretty cool.
It's just,
so.
there was no Smash tournament. It was kind of annoying.
Yeah. I mean, but honestly, there was
Smash.
That's true, but hear me out, bro. So there was a funny story to, not really funny, but like people did reach out and message me beforehand, hey, I'm not coming out. And that's what they're saying, because I had about like 8 people in the Smash tournament, which thank y'all very much for signing up and supporting. But overall, there was like 4 people there. I didn't want 4 people to just play amongst each other.
But the first one we did was a Smash, and I think we had a good turnout. It wasn't like insanely crazy, but it was still good. So at least we already did one of those.
Exactly.
So
I just
the Tekken one kind of went
don't know anything about Tekken, so it's hard to keep up and be excited.
But the next one is Mortal Kombat, and I hope you guys are ready for what we're gonna do. We're gonna do we're gonna do some like cosplay. Is that what it is? Like
it's cosplay.
Yeah, do some cosplay. We're gonna probably order some outfits, and I just want to tell you guys now, so in case you guys wake up and Frankie's over here flipping
dressed as Katana.
No,
I'm not dressed as Katana. I'm not
dressed as Scorpion, and he has the thing, and y'all see it wrapped around my body, and he's like, "Get over here!"
I'll be like, "Oh snap!" Might dress as Baraka. That's
we'll see.
Bakara.
We got a lot of and this is the best thing about doing what we're doing and being able to talk like this, because for the people that have been following and they're like curious of like how things happen, like a lot of the stuff is just created through over time. Like when we first started doing all the content creating side of all this, it was just like impulsive creating and then posting, And now I feel like we're starting to get to the point where we can create, let it sit and think about it for a minute, and then, you know what I mean? Decide if we want to do it or keep it going. Because there's been like 10, 15 videos I've done where like I thought was really good, or, I thought, but I had to delete them. Because I didn't feel like it. I don't want to push it out yet until it's like where it could be, And I think that's something really cool. So
yeah, definitely on my take. Thank you everybody that popped out, especially shout out Slash. He was very cool. He came out from Georgia. He drove like 2-3 hours to the tournament. So definitely shout outs to you. And then shout out, I gotta say, I don't want to butcher his name. I do not want to butcher his name, bro.
So we're gonna have trophies, and
don't rush the process.
We got a lot of. I want to do some more merch soon. Thank you for everybody that was participating in the Stash and Dash. A lot of people actually participated in that. I just started doing that. We're gonna do a second one whenever this storm kind of passes away. If you live in Somerville or wherever in Charleston, and you kind of know what I'm talking about. Yeah. I don't want to put stuff out there. Who?
Yeah, shout out Busy Trick that won the tournament. Also, big shout out to Reforge Gaming. Big shout out to David, because we couldn't get the PS5 to work. We were trying to get the PS5 to work on the stream, and the splitter and the PS5 was just like, it just wasn't working out. So like anyone that did watch the stream, like we didn't have the commentary, we'll fix it. We'll do better. You know what I'm saying? There's always room for improvement, but it was just a big technical issue that like it didn't stop everything from flowing, but
happens,
it definitely
man.
like it
Same
definitely
thing will happen
you
with
know,
the pod last week and the 3 weeks before. Like
Yeah.
stuff happens and you can't control it, and you just have to learn from it and move on. Like right now, what's going on with the mics?
bro. It's already.
I'm gonna go check the camera.
We're good, bro. You said I'm on mics. Mike good.
Oh my god, the camera wasn't even rolling.
Corman wasn't even rolling.
Psych.
Dang, bro. You
But
said,
yeah, no, you're
look,
gonna
bro.
fail.
Yeah,
you have
no,
to get
facts.
back up and
It's
go
just
hard.
resilience, bro.
Yeah.
It's resilience, brother.
just
But yeah,
Memorial
also
Day
shout out
yesterday.
Theo. Shout out Theo for bringing his PS5 and being like kind of like, cause I ain't gonna lie, bruh had he had did contender tournaments and he kind of just gave me small little pointers as I was going. He was like, yeah, just name this, and stream. And I was
That's
like,
what you need. You meet
okay.
those people to help you.
You know what
and
I'm
then whenever
saying?
the time's ready, you help them back.
yeah, no, we're
Speaking of
definitely
helping back,
playing it. So.
Lilo Stitch just dropped. I think we got to go see it. What do y'all think?
It just dropped.
Yeah, I think it came out. I believe so.
It came out. No, it probably came out. This was coming out.
But
this
what do y'all
weekend.
think before we see it? Do y'all think it's gonna be good?
I
Maybe
think
that
we
could
should
be our
watch
first
the
movie-
original
movie
first
review.
again.
Huh?
I think we should watch the original first
Yeah.
and then watch that one. Because
Is it
like,
like,
apparently I've heard some stuff that's in the original that's not going to be in this one, and I was like, what? So just to get a
Yeah,
refresher,
I already
you know
kind
what
of
I'm
don't
saying?
like Stitch. I feel like Stitch kind of looks kind of weird, but you
Yeah.
know, I
Wait.
guess it's the second one.
What
so.
was Lilo and Stitch about? Like, what was the movie about?
I mean, he was
guess-
just a runaway.
Yeah,
and
I
he
guess
was. That's really it.
He was escaping from wherever planet he was from, and when he escaped, he got in a pod and he landed in, I would say, Hawaii. And when he got in Hawaii, he met Lilo, and when Lilo and them met, they took care of each other. And then the people from out of the different planet were trying to come capture him because he's obviously a threat, but he's really not because he's starting to become nice to people. But at first, he was eating people and stuff like that, like funny wise. But yeah, no, I mean, I believe that was right. I
Word.
don't really want to spoil it for some people, which
Yeah.
if you've never seen Lilo and Stitch, I don't think you're even human. But for the people that have never seen it, I
I don't
probably already
remember
spoiled
it.
it.
I know I've seen it. I just really don't remember it.
Yeah. It's a classic.
I just
though.
know there's a pink Stitch.
Yeah.
I didn't really watch the TV show, but I watched the movie, so I like
Someone said they
understood the
cried.
concept.
Yeah, right.
I don't know about
no,
that.
we'll see. We'll see. I'm excited. Is there anything? I mean,
Yesterday was Memorial Day, or 2 days ago.
It didn't
Or
really
yesterday.
feel like it though, because of the rain.
I was at work.
I
was
went
raining?
tubing. I went floating. Yeah, it didn't really rain, but like I feel like it was like sprinkly type. You know what I mean?
Yeah,
So
it's
it kind of
drizzle.
just like that. I feel like Memorial Days are always like sunny and
Cookout.
hot. Yeah, like the vibe. So just I don't know. I think
Yeah.
the energy was off yesterday, but it was still fun.
Yeah, I was asleep. I was inside. That tournament had me drained, Baba. I was. Whew, I probably had like 4 hours of sleep. Woke up, worked, then did the tournament. And I was like, yo, I need a Red Bull. I walked up to the bar. I said, Red Bull. They
Chances
blessed.
make
You know what I'm
champions,
saying?
though.
They blessed. You know what I'm
Chances
saying?
make
Shout out
champions.
Chris. Shout out Chris. But yeah, I was just it was a good time. Overall, great time. We're gonna do it every last Sunday, y'all. So the next day is confirmed. We're doing it 5 o'clock. 5 o'clock, June 29th. That'll be the
that's
time
day
that we're
my,
doing.
Thing is.
Same day.
Yeah.
Same day as the Market
Might have to
Vintage.
vlog
So make sure you pop out to his booth. That's what you call it, his vendor booth. And then after that, you come to my tournament.
Now, after
We're gonna
that-
play some Tekken.
You go out and go on a run.
Yeah, you go out. You go on a run.
Bring me food if
Yeah,
you do
some-
show
Yeah,
up.
bring food. You know what I'm saying. Probably might see us out there. You know what I'm saying.
Yeah.
We just gonna surprise you with a mic and be like, "Yo, answer this question, bro."
Oh my god.
You know what I'm saying? You're a cook, buddy.
But I'm looking forward
You're
to
cooked,
currency.
buddy.
We got currency coming soon. I'll probably solo dolo that one. If
Currency.
Currency.
flipping, I didn't mean to
money.
say effing, but I'm nervous for that one because I think, there's goals that you try to like obtain every month and stuff like that, and that's something I'm starting to lock in for, So if I don't answer any phone calls or texts and stuff like that from you, just don't take it personal. I've been having to tell people that because I feel like I have to lock out or lock in order to be
Yeah, just
the
to
full
get
version
the job
of myself,
done. Yeah,
you know
to
what
get
I
it
mean?
done.
And
yeah.
then after that, I'll start calling people back.
And be like, yo, what's up?
So I don't have anything else to do after 4th of July, which now I know what's going on 4th of July. I have to lock back in for that. Because at first I thought it was going to be a little vacation, but I'm not going to tell you guys what it is because I might actually drop it on 4th of July. So we'll see. And yeah, I'm excited.
Yeah, that's kind of where we're at,
I'm
man.
excited.
We're excited.
Episode, whatever it is, two
Why
questions.
are
I'm
you
gonna put
saying episode? Don't say episode.
No, I'm gonna say episode,
don't say
question
you're
mark,
done. You're
question
done.
mark, 'cause
you're done.
It doesn't even matter anymore.
No,
We're
we
just
don't even
here.
say episodes.
But I love you guys.
We're
Remember,
body.
stay true to yourself. The only way to achieve your dreams is through you. No one else is going to do it. You got to get up every single day and grind harder than me, Frankie G, and then KJ. Catch him at the Charleston Vintage Market.
June 29th at the refinery.
June 29 at the refinery.
It was a short episode.
Was it short?
Feels like it.
Well, what do you want to talk about? We going to have to end it.
I don't.
How about them Knicks, bro?
Next game tonight.
Next game tonight?
With 2 and 1.
Sorry, guys, not yet. I'll repeat it in a minute.
Yeah, how do you feel about that Cat
I'll
win,
eat some
bro?
Mm-hmm. Cat.
How you feel about Cat, bro?
He dropped
You-
20 points in the fourth quarter to secure the win.
Shout out,
last game.
Hunk.
It's pretty nice, pretty cool. I just want to go to the finals. That's it. I want to take a trip to New York.
You want to take a trip to New York, bro?
Yeah.
Nah, that'd be pretty lit, bro. I wanted to take a what's this called during this time, even though I went earlier this year. Like seeing like MSG, 42nd, that would be a lit experience. That would be, I'm telling you, bro, that would be, because the only time something similar to that happened to me is when I was at Coney Island for 4th of July. It was a crazy story, but long story short, they was popping the fireworks out by the beach, and after that, they started getting crazy. You know what I'm saying? I'm gonna leave that up to your imagination. Long story short, we had to run to the train station. You know what I'm saying? But this was when I was like 18, 19. So this was like 9 years ago.
Wow.
But you know, I was out there. We was at the beach or whatever, boardwalk, kind of like how Myrtle Beach is.
It was
like,
just lit.
Yeah, it was just lit vibes. Everybody outside doing their thing. You know what I'm saying? New York, you know, bing bong for real. Like, you know what I'm saying? Or like, you know, the Joe Byron, take me out to dinner. Joe Byron, you know what I'm saying? Like something like that. You know what I'm saying? And like it was nothing but just a bunch of people, bro. And like everybody's just in synergy.
Hood Spider-Man?
I ain't gonna lie, Spider Cuz wasn't out there. His name is Spider Cuz. His name is Spider Cuz.
There's a new
Hook
character
Spider-Man.
that they unlocked. He's like a midget. It's pretty funny. They just like carry him around. He just talks a bunch of shit.
Oh my
Is he
god.
Spider-Man?
No, he's just a midget. Just a white dude that's a really big Knicks fan, I guess.
Oh, I know who you're talking about. No, he's lit. He's lit, bro. Yeah, that's but yeah, Spider Cuz. I ain't gonna lie, buddy came out of nowhere.
Russell Westbrook retired.
Westbrook. Wait, that's actually real?
I don't know. Is it?
It's actually real?
Might be.
I saw it and I was like, nah, this not real. It wasn't the official NBA page.
I mean, good for him. He needs to go live his life and chill with his fam.
Yeah. I mean, like, in a way,
How'd you want a chip?
no.
He's played a lot of good basketball.
Yeah.
He was the
Triple-double.
triple-double king for like a couple seasons. I think he did good. I would be satisfied with my career.
No, his career is actually very legendary, but the thing is, because he played, and this is so controversial. I don't know how this turned into NBA analytics, but because he played with LeBron, his career got stained.
He played with LeBron.
That is
on the Lakers.
On the Lakers.
That is
the only thing.
everybody that's played with LeBron, they do get better because I feel like they learn how to play like selfishly. Mm-hmm. You know,
I'd rather him just retire instead of keep playing and keep losing. Like,
Yeah.
that's why I'm partially glad Carmelo Anthony retired, because it's not him winning a chip anymore. It's him going to a team and like finding a team that he can win. It's like, no.
at that point you're just chasing, like you're trying to like you're trying to just basically get an easy ring.
Like Blake Griffin on the Nets.
Yeah, rings don't make someone's career. That's why Michael Jordan's not the best basketball player ever. And LeBron is.
Ooh.
It's a big statement.
Ooh. No, we're
LeBron,
clipping
how
that,
do you
buddy.
feel about that one?
LeBron, you're cooked, buddy.
LeBron, if you're watching this, I did this for you.
That's not how it goes. It goes, Cleveland!
Cleveland!
This is for you!
And then leaves the next year.
Hey,
Oh my
he did what he had to do.
Nah,
Got
facts,
out.
yeah.
I did this for you.
No, I thought he stayed another year and then his contract was
I
up.
was just messing around.
How about this shit? Well, I don't know, bro. I'll be honest.
I was wearing his jersey today.
Yeah.
I took it off though.
Oh, you're cooked, buddy.
This is a remembering 9/11 shirt.
Remember
United we
9/11?
stand.
That's deep.
Is
I
that
need to
like?
buy some lights for those.
Yeah, no, this would be hard.
That will be hard.
Oh, okay. I see where it goes now. Yeah, I've never seen the behind of this. This is always usually hanging up on the wall.
Yeah. Facts.
You know what I'm saying?
We're
Like,
going
I'm so
on
used-
20 minutes now.
What do you mean
Yeah.
20 minutes, bro?
I'm just saying it's getting a little longer. It's good. That's good.
That's what are you talking about, bro?
We could have ended it. We should have ended it.
Well, no, we
but we're
didn't
not.
end it, bro. We're here. We're chilling,
We already
bro.
We
missed
could do 10 more.
Honestly, I've been vibing,
I'm
bro.
gonna go on Instagram.
I like really been vibing lately. You know what I'm saying? I feel like these past 2 weeks have taught me a lot about life.
My bad.
Rada. I feel like these last 2 weeks probably taught me a lot about life.
Heck yeah.
Time
What did
management
you
skills.
learn about life?
I would say, like just like taking that risk on yourself, like really just taking that risk on yourself. People see that, and I would say, you know, from my support group, you know what I'm saying, like including, you know, y'all are my support group. You know what I'm saying, like. Everybody has seen me in a different lens, probably within this last 2 weeks. I did not believe who I was, if that makes sense. I lost myself. You know, like it was like
How did you find yourself?
definitely playing like when I replayed the game, like I was like, yo, this is what I do, this is what I want to do, and this is how people should perceive me.
That's good.
You know what
happy
I'm
for
saying?
you.
And like this is, I was like, how should people perceive me? People perceive me like this. And I'll tell you this, the one, I forgot his name, but when I did the tournament, he was like, yo, what's your name, bro? And he was like, yo, can I get a picture with you? That is the first time in my life anyone has ever asked me for a picture.
That's how it is.
You
though.
know what I'm saying? And then once like the discipline kind of installed and like, you know, like after, you know, doing that set tournament, I was like, yo, how should people perceive me? And people perceive me as this. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, it shouldn't even have
Yeah.
to be a question. It should just be you being
genuine,
yourself.
like,
and
yeah.
That's
Exactly.
how they do it.
But that's
Right.
whenever
But it's hard to.
when you
because
start to do
you
that,
get
though,
influenced by so many
like
other
you got to
things.
learn how to teach other people that thing though. Like whenever you're feeling that, you got to show people like if you really do this, then you can do what I do.
Exactly.
Because then they'll be like, oh.
But you
wow.
can't just tell people because they have to figure out for themselves.
Yeah,
Right,
yeah.
right,
But
right,
you know,
right.
a lot of times it just takes someone to kind of like just show you. Like I had someone come here before I did all this stuff, and I had them come here, and he sat down, showed me a video about models who had like moles, had birth scars and stuff like that, and was like, you can be a model too. You just have to start and do it. Who cares what people think about you? And then that's when I started doing more videos, and you know what I mean? So all it really does is take one person to sit you down, whether you like it or not, and show you, show you the potato chips, show you how to do it, what to do, and not even how to do it, but just how to start, like, you know.
Do what you love.
Yeah, and I watched him do it. Like I had his picture get taken out in my front yard, and it went in Vogue magazine. When I saw all that and it just happened in front of me like that in my own house, and I wake up every day, go outside and see the tree, I'm like, bro, you
Yeah.
can do anything.
Yeah.
Anything is possible. No alcohol though. But yeah. So I just think it's incredible because like a lot of times people really do sleep on themselves, and like you don't have to be the best at it when you start, but if you just start by like 2 years and you just keep doing it for 2 years, you're gonna become like at least like that amateur level.
Yeah.
You know, like
This
that.
is Screamer University from us.
Yeah, I guess.
You know what I'm saying?
We should
like,
do that. You know, we really should like
Yeah.
not even do that, but just rent out an Airbnb and kind of like host something. Cause like I saw people posting it, and I probably will clip this out eventually soon, but I saw people posting, I'm gonna do a Streamer University, la la la, and I go look on their page and I'm like, I don't see no stuff to their content or anything. Like,
Streaming would be fun though. I just don't.
Yeah.
I just want to get better. I want to get a PC, and I just want to get more money.
PC, bro.
So-
Lock in.
No, when I do get one, I will be streaming more, and we'll probably be doing a little bit different stuff. But I'm not rushing it, bro. There's no reason to rush it.
There's no reason to rush at all.
But
bro.
yeah, no, y'all feel good about us? I need to actually edit it and post it.
No, you're good, bro. You're chilling.
I didn't
You
know.
feel
got
good?
the easy
you feel
part.
good, Bubs?
Y'all got the easy
Not
part.
really, bro. I still got edited the tournament. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
I still got edited the tournament. I still got
understand.
post the flyers.
No, I've
I gotta
done a
work
lot
on the
today,
next
bro.
one.
I've been editing for like from 8 a.m. to about 1 or 2, and then
Yeah.
now it's just small editing. But it took a lot of willpower to like just.
Oh yeah, shout out Bryce. We did link up with Bryce JW.
That
Shout
was
out,
lit. Yeah, we
shout
went
out Mr.
downtown
Bryce.
and we did,
Because
public
that one got
interviews.
cut off from the last one. But I did an interview with him. Make sure y'all check out his page, Bryce JW, on YouTube. Such a genuine dude.
Yeah,
very,
he is the dude.
very positive, bro.
He
like,
did public interviews. He did some good questions
there's some
too.
very great
That's one thing I
questions.
Is he
like.
a content creator?
Yeah,
Yeah, he
like
is.
buddy,
Very
he's
good
from
content
he's from the area. He's from the area, which is crazy. And like,
If he
I-
comments and he watches this and he sees this and if you got
know-
this far, write in the comments and I'm gonna make sure I pin your comment to the
yeah, bro. Yeah, bro.
you know,
Make sure you shout
so
out Bryce,
everybody
bro, for
subscribe
real,
to
man.
his channel.
Because like we went out, we did some public interviews. You know what I'm saying? He put us on.
Yeah,
'Cause I
he's
did
one of
not
the
know
first
about the
people
event,
to like
yeah.
ever just pop out with us and really do it and not like complain. Like
Yeah.
there's no excuse. Like
Yeah.
there's none at all why you can't do the things you do. Like I'm not trying to like bring it up, but like it doesn't matter if you're disabled or anything like that. Like sometimes you have to really like dig deep in yourself and try. And I'm just trying to push people. Of course, you know, there's some people who really kind of can't, you know.
Yeah.
Like really, you know, but I think I'd rather be the one to just say like, go hard, you know what I mean? Push yourself to the limits more than you ever have, and you'd be surprised the outcome.
No facts.
Especially
Well, mics
I know.
working? Our mics are working. We're still good.
working.
We're still good. We're
But
live.
I just want to push people. I feel like that's kind of been like a bad thing for me, because every person I've talked to, I'm like, you're not going hard, and they're like, dude, but I did this and this and that, and I got this amount of money and stuff, and I'm like, but I don't care.
Job not's done,
You're
bro.
you're not going
Bro,
hard.
bro's job's not
I
done.
feel bad,
Like
but
Kobe.
if you're one of those people, I love you, and I just want to push people to the limits, because I've been running a lot lately, and when I run, I just like, I'll finish the run, and I'm like, no, I gotta go again.
Man bun.
That's good. Like
That's how I feel too.
it's
Man
like
bun.
the best feeling ever. So
How is working out, Bubby?
I
sorry,
haven't
Kenneth.
worked out
Kenneth.
in, I want to say like a week.
You haven't worked out, bro?
In a week.
You're slacking. What's going on, bro?
What's going on is just honestly, because me and my cousin were going a lot after work and stuff, and when he started getting off later, I just was demotivated, so I just haven't been working out.
Nah, that's
What's
facts.
your excuse?
I have no excuse.
Work.
I just don't go.
that's
It's on camera. I don't go. But guess what? I did 10 before this pod. I'll do another 10 right now.
oh my god.
I'll do another
It's
10
okay.
right
You can wait till
now.
next week.
You ain't doing another 10 when the zombie apocalypse.
Nah, guess what? What's your weapon of choice, brother?
My fist.
Oh.
You're
my gosh,
cooked.
My Crocs.
Your Crocs, bro. I'm choosing this traffic light pole. Ma!
Yeah. Green light.
Blunt object, bro. We're done. ski.
Anyways, I think we're gonna end it off here, whether anybody likes it or not. I love you guys. Remember, subscribe to everybody's channel in this facility right here.
Facility. Shout out Frankie the G, Rise Elevate Gaming. Make sure y'all go follow Rise Elevate Gaming. Follow my Twitch, Mevzuki. Also join the Discord. Be updated. Stay updated on everything Rise Elevate Gaming, all events and activities.
Her thing.
KJ found it. KJ found it. That's
KJ
my
found
app
it.
I'm
on
trying to get him
Instagram.
on YouTube.
Yeah,
So if you guys
yeah,
think you should get on
yeah.
YouTube, comment down
Yeah,
below.
comment. If you think
I ain't gonna
should,
lie, bro.
let's
You
see
should
it.
at
Rise
least have
Elevate.
the domain, at least, bro.
Yeah, you should try.
Just
and
get
go
the domain.
it
Just get
before
KJ
somebody else
found it,
gets
bro. Before
But anyways, love
somebody-
you guys. Remember, stay true to yourself. The only way to achieve your dreams is through you. No one else is going to do it. You got to get up every single day and grind harder than me, Frankie, G, and KJ at the Charleston Vintage Market.
Facts.
Love you guys. Peace.
Peace.